set for football now on a sunny afternoon in the second city. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
On the play, second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And tough going there, as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. He's at the 50. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10.
They'll run on first down with Akers. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. A big pickup of 38. 1st and goal from the 3. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab. And the Bears have taken the early lead. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Jackson on first down. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Going for it all. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Mike Evans.
Detroit.
28 yards. And the Lions are a 2-point conversion away from tying this game. And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
These two teams all tied after one. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes dancing to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
He's going to let it go again. And that's caught at the 25.
Can't be denied, boy.
Touchdown, Chicago. Cam Akers, 72 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
That always takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when they was to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson gets this one to Hill. The 20, 10, and he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Complete to number 10.
Tyreek Hill, 61 yards. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Bears. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 59 yards. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
the Bears.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box. Watching this type of a game, but let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. That one complete to Hill. Touchdown, Detroit! Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We have been treated to great offense on both sides. The defense is on the other end of the spectrum. They're just searching for answers right now, aren't they?
And for most defenses, it's a very uncomfortable and in a lot of ways unfamiliar spot because points are going to be scored. But the way we're seeing them today, it's almost like there's no resistance. They've got to figure out how to slow these offenses down. Maybe someone on either side can make a big play and start to wreck and disrupt the timing that we're seeing.
As we get closer to halftime here. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to try and go deep again. That's caught inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cam Akers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. Now it's Mahomes again, escaping the pressure right. And that is caught for the 2 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's...
And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball.
Oh, we got
and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Austin Hooper taking it in. And the Bears will add on to their lead. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as he'll go for 2.
The 2-point conversion.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Lions 23.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And in a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 46. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Pass intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. George Kittle, 35 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So they elect to pass there on the two-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Andre Johnson, 56 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This will be fielded at the 17. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
And they go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. It's Hill, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He got 29 yards that time. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Michael Thomas, 38 yards. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking long for Thomas. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Tyreek Hill.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he whips that one incomplete there.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And the catch made by Johnson. 20, 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
To number 8.
Andre Johnson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Number 10.
Tyreek Hill, 53 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. And that almost makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the two.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
going right back to Akers. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Formation.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Lions will take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Johnson's got it complete. Past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Andre Johnson, 63 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And, oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields this way up at the 17. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. They'll run on first down. Akers. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Here's Hill on the return. Now on the return. Oh, no, the ball is loose.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
complete.
It's a big play there for the Lions. 48 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Adrian Peterson in the final minute. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Throwing now is Jackson. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Bears 54.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes Diggs. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions are giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Lions looking like they're going to come away with a victory. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Jackson on the keeper.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Today's final.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.